A very good evening. The time is 7 o'clock. And warm welcome to the program Disability Inclusion. All right, another good evening to you on the program Disability Inclusion, the third day in the month of December 2022. May I begin by saying Happy International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Yes, so the program once again is still Disability Inclusion on the network service of Radio Nigeria. On this program, we talk about anything and everything that has to do with persons with disabilities, including highlighting some challenges that they face and opportunities that we look forward to. So it's important that you participate, in the program. And for today's edition, our focus is the role of religious leaders in entrenching the inclusivity of persons with disabilities. The role of religious leaders in entrenching the inclusivity of persons with disabilities. Now, in the struggle for disability inclusion, it is important that every institution that commands large fellowship promotes morality and social responsibility be encouraged to prioritize the crusade against discrimination of persons with disabilities. Religion as an institution has remained an integral part of the Nigerian society, molding people's attitudes and influencing their behaviors. Nigerians are generally considered religious people, partly because of the relevance placed on religious practices and the respect for religious leaders and institutions. That despite the reservations many may have against some practices in religious institutions, they continue to enjoy massive fellowship across the country. Being that the disability inclusion fight aims to promote high moral and ethical standards among individuals, both in public and private spaces, social accountability, inclusiveness, and responsibility, a practice that strongly resonates with religious teachings. Co-opting the religious bodies into the campaign will provide a spiritual dimension to the message of the campaign, thus encouraging a wider acceptance of the disability inclusion messages. It is therefore apparent that religious leaders and teachers are mentors to their followers, and by virtue of their position they occupy, have a great influence on the conduct and behavior of their congregation and followers. Collaborating with religious institutions will result in amplifying the message of disability inclusion among a wider population, increase acceptance, and encourage popular mobilization for the inclusion of persons with disabilities in every sphere. Well, this is our focus today on the program Disability Inclusion, like I said, and the topic for today is the role of religious leaders in entrenching the inclusivity of persons with disabilities. And joining us to discuss this is Father Atta Bakindo, Executive Director of the Kuka Center. Good evening, sir, and welcome to the program.
Thank you, Jennifer, for having me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, like you know it, this program is audience participatory and we are streaming on our social media handles. On Facebook, you know, it's at the Albino Foundation. On Twitter and Instagram at TAF_NG. And kindly send in a WhatsApp message. Most of you might just want to call in probably because you want your voices to be heard. We also want to hear you, but sometimes you might just want to take the easy way out, which is to send a WhatsApp message. So you can actually send your WhatsApp messages to this number 0908 875 7498. I take that slowly 0908 875 7498. So we'll be calling out the phone numbers during our interview segment. Do stay with us. The program, once again, is Disability Inclusion.
Take your questions. That's 96, not 98.
Where?
Your number recorded.
96.
96. Look at it.
Okay.
Please correct that so that they don't call wrong number.
Oh,
Take your questions.
all right, good to know you're still with us on the program Disability Inclusion. The WhatsApp number is 0908 875